Hi guys, I'm Mark from Walter's World, and today we're going to be talking about industry key success factors. Now, industry key success factors are these attributes, or product features, service details that make the difference between a good company and a great company. These are things that, there's usually 5 or 6 things in an industry that everybody that's successful has to do. If you're looking at phones, well, you have to have a decent design. Otherwise, no one's going to buy it. You have to have a good brand, because if no one's heard of your phone, they're not going to buy it. People like to have new innovation, so constant innovation would be another key success factor for the phone industry. So there's kind of like 5 or 6 things you're looking at that you really need to make sure you're at least acceptable at to stay in business. And what happens is the best companies, they kind of focus on 2 or 3 of those key success factors, because you can't do all 5 or 6 because it gets too expensive. Because if we have a great designed phone with all kinds of amazing features with a great brand and the battery lasts for 10 days, well, it starts to become very expensive. Because think about it, Apple with their iPhone, great design, new innovations all the time, great branding, but hey, what about the battery life and the durability? The new iPhone 5, scratches and the battery's still not as great and all these things. So there's these kind of things you look for. Now, if you're going to ask yourself, well, how do I determine how do I determine these industry key success factors? Well, there's 3 questions you ask. First off, you ask yourself, what do customers want? Okay, and when I say customers, you look at who are our customers, because you look at our industry, and we're looking at the mobile phone industry. Are we looking in general, or are we looking at business mobile phone industry, or are we looking at the teenage mobile phone industry? And you start asking yourself questions. The first one, like I said, what do customers want? So we ask ourselves, for business phone industry, what do they want? Oh, security, they want long battery life, they want to be able to run their apps on there, there's all kinds of stuff, internet, all that stuff. Okay, so we get an idea of what they want, we start putting that together. Then the second question we ask is, how do firms compete? So we look at the firms in the industry, is there some way that they're fighting amongst each other? Is there lots of room to grow so they don't fight and they work together, or is it cutthroat? Coke and Pepsi, how do they fight? Well, they're trying to get those exclusive distribution things in restaurants and things like that, or they sponsor things, they advertise. So with soda, you're looking at distribution networks, having a local production, because you got to get that soda quick enough to people. Relationships with restaurants and stores. The brand and marketing, obviously, because you want to make sure everyone knows about it. These kind of things, that's how they compete. And then you ask yourself a third question. After you figured out what everybody wants, how do firms compete, and we look at this last little question. Are there any death bells? So basically, is there any product attribute, if it doesn't work or you have that, no one's going to buy your product? Think about a restaurant that has rats. Doesn't matter how good the food is, you will not go there. So obviously, the health concerns for a restaurant would be a big thing. For phones, it doesn't matter how cool the design is, if the battery only lasts 3 hours, maybe I don't get that. Okay? So you start looking at these, and you take these 3 questions, you kind of put them together, and you might see some commonalities. So you look at mobile phones, what do customers want? They want a phone they've heard of. Okay? How do firms compete? With the marketing. And are there any death bells? Yeah, if I've never heard of the company, no one's going to buy it. Oh, so obviously, branding and marketing would be one of those key success factors. So you kind of go through there, and it gives you an idea of, what those main ones are, and you kind of judge. And the thing is, key success factors, what is a key success factor today will change in the future. Because 20 years ago, when you wanted a safe car, because I want a safe car, people would buy a Volvo. Now, now when people buy a car, no one thinks, oh, I want to buy a Ford, it's going to kill me. No, because Fords are safe, Mercedes are safe, Fiats are safe. So that key success factor, safety, that was there 20 years ago, isn't here today. And when companies don't keep up with the key success factors, that's how they fall behind. Okay, so I hope that helped you understand better what the industry key success factors are and how you come up with them. If you want to learn more about marketing and business, please check us out at our website at www.waltersworld.com. And please like this video, and we'll hope you subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Bye, and remember, key success factors, very important if you want to be a success in your industry, whether you're big or small. Bye.